Hey, what's up, YouTube family? Hey, man, I was invited today to go with a friend. He's gonna check out a used Harley Davidson motorcycle, kind of like for a project. It was pretty interesting, so I went with him. I want you to check it out.
And then how much is this one?
I gotta check and see what we listed it for. I think last time it was like high fives is I think what we sold it for.
And I'm almost at our other neighbor. I said, well, that bike's already got a name.
You see somebody bought the Frankenstein that we had finally. We had one, it was like mixed match, you know.
I looked at it, remember it was parked right here.
Yeah, somebody finally came and bought it. Just thinking, I remember you came and kind of looked at a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
The seats up, I think he was just making sure the battery and stuff was charged, but you can start it up and take a listen and all that stuff. And you'll feel. You get your hard plate immediately.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good
to
me.
Get rid of it.
I'll be right back. I can tell by the look on your face you didn't know.
I don't know.
Taking it for a test ride. All right, he may be finna take this home. They did a negotiation and they where they both need to be. It's a 2003 Harley Ultra Glide. I think 32,000 miles on it. She a little rusty, but it'll be a little project bike for my boy, Triple T. And that's what he wanted, just a project bike here. And you heard it, it sounds amazing. So she's running, and I think the deal is going to go through because they've already negotiated, and so both of them are happy with. She accepted the offer, so I mean he's going to have to do some cleaning, some sandblasting or something, but he said that doesn't bother him at all, so he'll clean it up. Get her all cleaned up and get her rolling again. But he's planning on taking the tour pack off and put a low profile seat on there. Like a lot of cleaning to me, but you know, he knows about bikes, so. And he said it's doable for the price he's getting it at. So.
Entirely 30 yet? I think I thought the odometer said like 29 and change. No, 30, 38. So yeah, it's like
Okay, okay. Yeah. All right, we got her home. He's already taking it apart. Got all the parts off right here. Got his trusty WD-40. All your tools. He got it going. It's all right now. It look like a rust bucket, but he gonna clean it up. So.
Do you see that socket over there?
No.
Let's see that. That ratchet? Yeah.
So here we go. Just giving you a look at it all the way around.
Did you get all the junk here?
Yep. See what it looks like. All the bags and seat. And took the lowers off because he's not going to keep the lowers on there. So it's going to take the tour pack off too. So we'll see when he starts really cleaning her up. She sounds good and she's run good. He drove it home about almost 100 miles to get her home, and she ran like a charm. So more to come. Stay tuned. All right, man, this is the second day, actually the third day he got it. Worked on it all day Sunday. As you can see, he's cleaned it up. Man, almost all of the rust is gone. Took the inner fairings off. And looks really good. You know, I'm noticing he's changed the windshield, put a higher windshield on this baby. And she looking good. She say he got a little bit more to do to it. I think he's gonna take the tour pack off. But man, so far it's looking really good. Looking really good. Let's see. All right, so here's another thing I noticed. He's changed the front wheel. It looks good with the white wall. He's changed the seat that he already had that he traded for, so different seat. And I didn't recognize the Python pipes on here. We're gonna let you hear them in a second. All right, let's see what these Python pipes sound like. Good. All right, so he brought it back down here. He's did a few more updates and changes. I don't know if you noticed, but on the last one I did, I think it was day 3, he had changed to white walls, but now he back to black walls. So, and he's gonna change the rims out. But just let's go around and look at it. He's lowered it. And he's thinking about changing, and he's waiting on another low profile seat. But if you remember how the bars look, man, now look at them now. And he's not done. He's waiting on a couple other parts to come. So I guess we'll do at least one more update. I mean, it is looking really good. It is looking really good. You remember what it looked like, how rusted it was all down here. It's all painted and looking fabulous, man. It is looking great. So it's just a quick update. And as soon as we get a few other parts in, we'll do another update. Man, them fishtail pipes look good. All right, guys, so he just about got it where he wanted. Let's take a look around and look at those fishtail pipes. And I think that was one of the only things he bought that was used were the exhaust for I think $175. And the radio on it works just fine, but he bought an antenna. I think he spent like 11 bucks. So very little, man. This was a great project bike that he spent very little money on. But look at it, man. If you remember what, the first video looked like when we picked it up, man, it was a rust bucket. So, but look at her now, man. And I think he's gonna put the original tires back on. So he spent very little money. It was just all, rubbing and scrubbing and painting to get it all back together like he wanted. And I'm sure he's not finished with it. If you knew the price he paid, you would like, what? I mean, it's kind of like going to a, what do you call those places, those salvage yards, and buying a bike and fixing them up kind of like everything regular does. I mean, he did the same thing. Paid very little for this bike, but man, look at it. We're gonna let you hear how it sounds. I'm sure he's going to do a few other things to it. But man, as it stands right there, for the money he paid for this bike, what a great deal. Now, I wouldn't do it myself personally because I don't have the know-how like he does. But man, check that out. So yeah, I don't have the know-how that he has, so I probably wouldn't do that. But man, if you have the know-how, you can get a really nice bike for a really cheap price. And I'm talking really cheap. It was a rust bucket, but now look at her now. She's a superstar, baby. All right. So all right, man, that's gonna do it for this one, man. But hey, nice bike, man. But before I leave, I want to give a shout out to my boy Southern Boys Ride. He had a prize vids where you had to ask the question about Elvis's first bike. Go look at that video. You can see which one Elvis, his first bike. But this is the shirt that I won. It's from I think the name of his company, and I don't know why he don't advertise it more. It's 3DEEP Screen Printing. And he does these shirts, man. Check it out. And I won this shirt from him. And it is really cool. Hey, man, shout out to Southern Boys Ride. And hey, man, I want to check it out. Do you know who this shirt is from? 3 Twisted Sisters. Kelly B. Glide. Hey, man, nice shirt, man. Shout out to Kelly B. And hey, man, here's a sign I picked up from the shop over there at the Bent Rim Grill, and it's gonna go in my garage on the wall somewhere. And really cool. So this is not going to be a final place for it, but I'm going to put it on the wall somewhere. I'll show you some of the other things I have on the wall up here. Those are prints that I've done, and just have some pretty cool things on the wall. So that's going to fit in really well with what I have. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video, man. I hope you enjoyed all of the different segments where, you know, he fixed up that rush bucket, man. But look at it now, man. She's a beauty. But hey, man, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. I appreciate it. It don't cost you anything to hit that subscribe button, like they say. But anyway, I do appreciate y'all, man. Hey, we're trying to get the channel up to 1,000K, and I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Make sure you keep tools on the ground, and make sure you ride your way. Later.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.